Hello, Marcus Lim here with Detective Comics. This is a volume 4 of Gotham Nocturne, Intermezzo. Okay, so let's have a close up. Yeah, so it's an intermission, this one, called Batman Outlaw. So far, just a bit of recap, right? So far we've got Gotham Nocturne Overture, and we had Gotham Nocturne Act 1, followed by Gotham Nocturne Act 2. Okay, so it's structured like an opera. And so now it comes to the intermission of the opera. So this is not Act 3 yet, so this is just an intermission. Okay, it's called Batman Outlaw. And it collects 5 issues, as you can see here. It says it collects Comics 1076 to 1080. Okay, and this is the one where we see Batman's life hangs in the balance. So the 5 issues, here they are. So we got 1076, 1077, 1078, 1079, 1080. You can see that the cover for 1077, right, is the one that is used for the hardcover. Okay, let's unwrap this, get into it. As with all the previous volumes, I guess the major complaint from most readers is that if you read each issue on a monthly basis, because they come out once a month, the pacing can seem rather slow, right? I mean, imagine, right, it's 5 issues just for an intermission. It's like 5 months. But I guess, yeah, once you've got everything like all in one volume, you can read through it all in like 1 or 2 sittings. I guess that makes it better. Okay, so that's the Just Jacket. Alright, and here is the book. And again, right, as with previous volumes, we have this duality mirror concept that Ramvi is, I think, really a big part, a big theme of the story that he's trying to tell. Okay, alright, so let's have a look inside. So, Detective Comics, Nocturne, Intermezzo, Batman Outlaw. Alright, so picking up where we left off in Act 2, at this point, Batman has been captured by the Organs. And you can see, right, he's been captured, and they're really trying to break him, break him. There's this asthma that's trying to break him. But the other story happening in parallel is that Batman's allies, right, are trying to save him. So Catwoman's putting together like a team to rescue Batman. So one by one, he enlists the help of James Gordon, even very cool, right, Azrael. I've always liked the Azrael costume. Looks so good. Azrael, Montoya, right? Even Poison Ivy. So one by one, he builds up the team to go rescue Batman. We also have this side story here about each of the characters that are getting enlisted by Catwoman, right? So this one is Montoya, the question. And then we got Azrael. Who else have we got? Oh, well, Summoner's Lament. I guess it's a lament about Batman's impending execution, right? Because that's what the Organs are trying to do. To execute him, right? To hang him. And why do they want to do that, right? Because they not only want to break the man, they also want to break the idea of Batman, the mask. And to do that, that's why they are going to do a public execution. Right. So again, right, in parallel with even Mr. Freeze is part of Catwoman's sort of team to go and help save Batman. Ooh, so actually Catwoman actually managed to break into Arkham and something happens. There will be a bit more clear towards the end of this intermission. Okay. Alright. So here's another backup story. This is I think, what's this one? Oh, Cheshire and I think it's the mother Leanne and Cheshire, I think. Yeah, Toxic Love. I think they featured a little bit in the main story, so this fleshes them out a bit more. Anyway, we come to the 1078, issue 1078, and that's when the execution happens. Right, in front of the people. It's actually really cool to see Catwoman's plan come to fruition, right? It's like plays out like a heist. And also a bit of a magic trick as well. There's also a side story here. What's this side story about? Oh yes, Echo, who also is part of the heist team. Echo and Betty. Alright, so Batman got hanged, and seemingly he's dead. Or is he? As I said, right, this heist plays out sort of like a magic trick, and in any magic trick there is misdirection involved, right? And so actually Talia comes as well, and then Arzen's mom, Daria Organ, appears. Yeah, there. It's a side story about her coming to Gotham. And then we get to the end of the intermission, issue 1080. And yeah, so it's been revealed that part of Catwoman's plan is misdirection. So now they've got Batman, they're on the run, right, from the Organs, but then Two-Face shows up to the rescue. So that's pretty cool. Now there is a twist, so spoiler alert here, where Arzen's mom poisons her son. So that's a kind of like a twist, right? Heading into Act 3. We see who the real big bad is. Not Arzen, but the mom. In any case, that's where we finish off with Talia, right? Off with Batman, and there's this idea that has forgotten Batman. Sort of gives you a little bit of Dark Knight Rises vibe, But yeah, there's also a hint that yes, he will return in time. And then the final backup story here is about Damian Wayne, and I suppose that sort of ties into the main story now that Talia is getting a bigger role in the main story, right? Talia, Damian's mom. Alright, that's where it ends, this intermission. So variant cover gallery, variant covers for issue 1076, 1077, 1078, and then 1079, and 1080. There you go. all the variant covers. Okay, and also some layouts, pencils, and inks by Jason Sean Alexander. And that's it. So this is it. So we are, I suppose, midway, because it's an intermission, or maybe even like more than midway. There may be maybe 1 or 2 more volumes left. But yeah, so far, you know, it's been pretty cool to be able to experience this story again in these hardcover formats, right? As I said, again, right, like reading them like monthly can feel like really like the pacing is slow, but I think this is how it's meant to be, right? You divide them into acts. You got Act 1, Act 2, intermission, and I suppose, yeah, that's the way that we should read it to fully experience, I suppose, the richness of the, you know, tapestry that Renvy is weaving in this operatic tale of the Batman. So, looking forward to the next act 3, I suppose. But for now, here's the intermission, Batman Outlaw, Detective Comics, Gotham Nocturne, Intermezzo. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in another video.